No, 1 American dies every hour from melanoma. This cancer has been on the rise for the last 30 years, but it is highly curable when detected early.
Our next guest is hosting a free skincare health fair where anyone can go to learn about early detection and the facts about skin cancer. And here to tell us more about this event is Dr. Eric Alexander from Dermatology Associates of Wisconsin. And Dermatology Associates are the one that are putting on this event that's free, and it's at Lambeau Field in a couple of weeks, and we're going to give you more details about that. But this is really a great opportunity for people to find out more.
Absolutely. Doing these skin cancer screenings, it's always very rewarding and illuminating. People come for all sorts of reasons. Maybe they have a specific spot that they're concerned about that we can check out and hopefully provide reassurance, or say we need to investigate it further. But there are lots of people who come in just saying, I figure why not, you know, look me over, see what's going on. And we always find skin cancers at these things that people didn't know existed, and including the more serious kinds of skin cancers you talked about, melanoma. And it's, again, very rewarding to be able to find that when someone didn't even know it was there, and be able to give them timely treatment and hopefully a cure.
That's scary. I mean, as somebody who's really fair skinned, I've burned several times in my life. I know I'm somebody who's at risk, and there's a lot of you out there who are afraid of spots that you may have, or like you said, you don't even know about. What are some of the statistics about skin cancer, and what are some things that people should be looking for when they do a self-body check?
Yeah, and skin cancer in this country has really reached epidemic proportions. 1 in 5 Americans will be diagnosed with a skin cancer in their lifetime. So this is by far and away the most common type of any cancer, dwarfs all the others combined. Some of the more common things to look for are areas that aren't healing, bleeding spots, something that's just sort of a persistent sore. Or in the case of melanoma, which you mentioned can be more deadly, and thousands of Americans die from this every year, we're looking at new brown spots that are changing. Talk about the ugly duckling sign, something on your body that just doesn't look like everything else and stand out. So those are the things that you want to be aware of, but it's always sort of safest to come into one of these events like our screening at Lambeau, or just to make an appointment with us and come in for a general check.
Why is early detection so critical?
Melanoma is very dependent on the stage that it's caught at. When caught early, at its earliest stages, cure rates are above 90% just with surgery alone. Once it's spread, it's usually fatal. So it's really key to catch it in that early stage so that we can give you a good outcome and you can be one of the positive stories.
What are some of the, you call them the ABCDs of skin cancer. What are they so that we can know?
Great question. So this is what we're looking for in moles or brown spots. A is for asymmetry. You want to be able to draw a line down a mole and have one half look like the other. B is for border. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but we don't want to see jagged or sawtooth borders. C is for color, particularly when there are multiple colors, or again, different colors from your other moles. D is for diameter. Larger things have a higher chance of being melanoma. And then E is for evolution. Anything that's changing definitely deserves further attention.
What if it's a mole that you've had since you were young? You know, and you think, oh, I didn't get that because of the sun. It's something I've always had. Are those still risk factor moles?
They are. You know, melanoma often develops as a new spot that just pops up out of the blue, but it can develop in an existing mole. So it is possible for moles to go bad over time, even after decades.
There are lots of different treatment options now available, right?
Yeah, there are a number of things, and it's exciting that we're developing new treatments all the time. Most of those are for advanced disease, though. We really want to catch it in the early stage, at which point you cut it out, and just other than further monitoring, that's all you need to do.
What's with this free photo aging thing? Do we really want to take part in this?
We don't want to be all down, and I mean, we want to spread the word about skin cancer, but we want to do some fun things too. So it's a neat device where it takes a photo of your face, and half of it you just see sort of normal photography, and the other half has a special filter where you can see sun damage. So it's kind of fun. You can compare with your friends and say, oh, I'm a little bit better than you are. But it also shows you that even though you might not see something with the naked eye, there is damage that's been done, and it usually gives people sort of that motivation to use sunscreen and be a little bit better behaved.
Even in the winter, right?
Absolutely. The sun still comes out in the winter. You know, some of the people who get the worst skin cancer are people like ski instructors, you know, who are out in the sun all the time, even though it's cold.
In the winter.
That reflection, too, of the
absolutely.
sun.
Yeah, it's great. You're going to have that free photo aging assessment available at the fair coming up at Lambeau Field. Also a tattoo removal booth.
This is a very tattoo-centric show, I feel today. But
want to show us yours?
What was it? 32 tattoos with the chef? Maybe he wakes up one morning, he decides, that's overkill. I'm more of a 31 tat kind of guy. you know, we can help him out. We can remove that one superfluous tattoo while keeping the 31 essential ones there.
Right, and he seems to be comfortable with the tattoos that he has.
I don't think he's going to be calling us
They're
up,
very
but
meaningful to him, but there are a lot of people who get them when they're really young or where they're not
right in this area that someone doesn't want anymore.
Yeah, it was
We
late
know
at
those
night.
aren't cool
I made
anymore.
a bad decision.
Exactly.
Maybe that name I have on my arm I don't look so fondly on anymore.
Exactly.
There are a lot of reasons.
I think that's fantastic. So really, people can also get a cosmetic gift card at this event. So you can kind of start your Black Friday shopping a little bit early, right?
Yeah, we'll have discounted cosmetic cards. Again, another fun thing. You can treat yourself or a great gift, although be careful. You don't want to say, Merry Christmas, your face looks horrible, this will help. It may be the truth, but you want to be softer around the edges.
You gotta couch it a little bit more.
Exactly.
The Skincare Health Fair from Dermatology Associates is happening at Lambeau Field Atrium on Saturday, November 23rd from 9 until 1. It's absolutely free in Green Bay, and you can find out more about Dermatology Associates by calling their number. It's 1-855-DERM, W-I-S, or 855-337-6947, or go to dermwisconsin.com. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.